Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Florida Bulls. The Bulls will put toe to leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Wide open. It's a foot race. They won't get him in. It's a touchdown.
People still fill in the stands. And he takes the opening kickoff back to the house to fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start for this young man.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So USF's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's talk for a second here about USF. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more...
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. He gets it away from his own end zone. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. So Clemson's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up.
He's going to take a shot. Catch inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Clemson.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Leaves it with the back. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Anthony. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking downfield on first down. It's picked off, and they've ruined the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Touchdown Bulls. How about this defense taking one back to the house? What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown Clemson. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Leaves it with the back. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Hunt is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Got his man on the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Line gets set, first down. To the air on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Looking to throw again. Throws for the tight end. Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll go to the air. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Quick strike through the air for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the skill.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. power football with the run. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab down the left side. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. The Bulls send out the punt unit and see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why...
Sends it downfield. He's got it on the right. There he goes. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Tiger! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Right on the money. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just fires one high and deep. He's got it up to 30. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate moving forward.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score in the season.
On the move from inside his 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Reels it in down the left side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Clemson. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last, and the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Nimrod. And he'll be brought down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch at the 35. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Moving away from pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
49, South Florida, 14.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. 4th down coming up. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking left. He's got it. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Touchdown, Tiger! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Clemson, 56, South Florida.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the air on 2nd down. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Hits the crease. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Florida.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to buy time. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew.
He's going for a big play downfield. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll immediately call timeout. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to the ground game on the left. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's looking deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And it's some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll open the second half with a run. Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna run it. It's Martin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Tate. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Out of the gun to give to the back. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of it. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Tigers! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And the last time... The ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency,
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Here's the pressure. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Quarterback making adjustments. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
The quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is good. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Tate. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They punted away on 4th down. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from it. Touchdown, Clemson! A great catch and run for 6.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
89, South Florida, 21.
And here's the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Back to throw, it's Tate. Got his man. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, we'll take that throw all day.
Slithers into space. There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. He has the first and still on his feet. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulls!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Makes a move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. And they'll... One more play before the end of the quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Off play action on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws. Finds a man in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying play action. Scrambling away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Tiger. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Nigga, this ain't all freshman, dude. This on Heisman, but shit, you know, CPU act stupid a lot. You need to catch me when I play a user. Be the same way.
This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Offense in an empty set. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. To throw, it's Tate. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
This is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely guys mail it in and quit. And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you turn the football over, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
66.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield.
I mean, I told you I'm trying to get these younger guys stats up and stuff so I can get they, you know.
What I'm saying about the other things.
Oh, yeah, just get it over with.
I'm ready this shit. Like, the punt.
Turn there, offset some of the punt yardage.
Ain't no
Really
you don't
sets up
you
this offense
all or
nicely.
nothing.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays.
Let the next, next year players gonna get in and see
They're
what they
going to
can
open
actually
this
do.
drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith.
That boy going D1 for sure.
Nigga, nah, nobody ain't cheating, dude. What you mean? I'm just blitzing, bro. Damn, what's wrong with that?
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive. And now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now.
I know
Now
it's
set
against
up
the
on
law. How
1st
many
and
times
goal,
I can blitz?
trying to get a touchdown.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone
Must be
their
a
way.
white boy
They
or
keep shooting
something.
themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Using his legs to buy some time. Creates a little space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This
intercepted for the 11th time this season. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Never say die, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's...
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking downfield, it's Tate. That's caught. It's Reed. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains.
They just letting these niggas take these looks like it ain't nothing.
Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10.
I just subbed in the starters. These two niggas ought to get back there like it ain't nothing. I see they not.
Pressure coming. He's got it wrapped up.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You've got to protect your quarterback. You've got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in route, but you got to find something.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Able to keep them from getting a return.
I know, but it's a punt, not a kickoff.
They're going to mark it right around the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he just
trying to take off, but that nigga act like every time I was there, he's going to break their way. Like,
the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Makes the grab inside the 30. Right down the gut of the field. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Tate. Got it in the middle. It's Collins.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the 1st down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line.
Go out of it.
College 1st
Wants to
down.
go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Big boy
And
shit.
the
Big boy.
Bulls will try to
Big
pin them
boy
back with the punt.
shit.
Here's the return.
Got the
He
zoomies.
only needs a sliver
He got
of
those
daylight.
zoomies.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long.
It was the way I was running. I couldn't throw it when he said because I was running backwards.
Schedule, they're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just
off
chillax,
my nigga, man.
go back
Damn.
to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he's brought down.
He
That
fast.
nice
It's just
gain.
that play. He my fastest player. He got 92
Tigers moving quickly to the line.
92 speed.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Yeah, them kind of niggas.
And he was flat, missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much. And it was a
I mean, the only reason I went because I still threw it in the direction of somebody.
on 2nd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to sling it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Using his feet. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
The ball, you're running out of time, running out of time.
Defense blows up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wideout trying to get it in. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the
I know what
coach
you're talking about.
accepts
You gotta
it.
see
They
how
will
far
take
back
the
I am.
penalty. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
I win.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Right there.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was